Hello everybody, hello grade 5. Today we'll study the math revision for grade 5 quiz 3. So let's start. First, choose the correct answer. Divisibility rules. Which number is divisible by 2 and 3 at the same time? We studied before the number is divisible by 2 if the last digit is an even number, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. And we studied before the number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. So take number by number. 70 is divisible by 2, but is not divisible by 3. Why? Because 7 plus 0 equals 7, and 7 is not divisible by 3. 98 is divisible by 2. Why? Because the last digit is 8. And the sum of its digits equals 9 plus 8 equals 17. 17 is not divisible by 3, so 98 is not divisible by 3. 51 is not divisible by 2. Why? Because the last digit is 1, and 1 is an odd number. But 51 is divisible by 3. Why, guys? Because the sum of its digits equals 6. So 51 divided by 3 equals 17. It's easy to find. 24 is an even number, so 24 is divisible by 2. 24 is divisible by 3, equals what? Equals 8. It's easy. Now, which number is divisible by 2 and 3 at the same time? It will be Mr. 24. Next, number 2. Which number is divisible by 2 and 5 at the same time? We studied before, guys. If the last digit is 0, last digit means what? Means ones place. If ones place is 0, so the number is divisible by 2, 5, and 10. We studied before the last digit is 0, so it's even. It's divisible by 2. We studied before the number is divisible by 5 if the last digit is 0 or 5. So the last digit is 0, so the number is divisible by 5. The number is divisible by 10 if the last digit is 0. So which number is divisible by 2 and 5? We will choose a number with ones place equals 0. So the correct answer, it will be 770. Next, find the quotient of 135 divided by 45. Now, what's the meaning of 135 divided by 45? I am looking for a number times 45 equals 135. It's easy to find. How, guys? Just try. 2 times 45 mentally equals 90. It's easy. Try 3 now. 3 times 45. 3 times 5 equals 15. Write 5 and keep 1. 3 times 4 equals 12. 12 plus 1 equals 30. Now the product is 135. Now, mister, which number times 45 equals 135? It will be 3. Now the correct answer is 3. Number 4, evaluate. 8 minus 4 divided by 2 plus 5 times 6. First, guys, we will do division and multiplication from left to right. Now ask yourself, 4 divided by 2 equals what? Equals 2. 5 times 6 equals what? Equals 30. Now we can write the sentence as 8 minus 2 plus 30. First, mister, we will subtract. 8 minus 2 equals what? Equals 6. Now 6 plus 30 equals 36. Now the correct answer is 36. Next, find the quotient of. We studied before how can we divide by one digit number. It's easy. 7,462 divided by 8. Take digit by digit. 7 divided by 8, it doesn't work. So take the first 2 digits. It will be 74. 74 divided by 8, what number times 8 equals a number close to be 74? This number is what, guys? Yes, it will be 9. 9 times 8 equals 72. It's easy. Now draw a line and subtract. 74 minus 72 equals what, guys? Equals 2. What's next? Just bring down the next digit, which will be 6. Now 26 divided by 8 equals what? Yes, you have to try 3. 3 times 8 equals 24. Now subtract. 26 minus 24 equals 2. The difference is 2. Now bring down the next digit, which is 2. Now 22 divided by 8 equals what? Ask yourself. If you try 3, it will be 24. It's greater than 22. Now, mister, you have to try a number less than 3, which is 2. 2 times 8 equals what? Equals 16. Now draw a line and subtract. 22 minus 16 equals what? You have to regroup. Now it will be 12 minus 6 equals 6. Pay attention. 6 is called what, mister? It's called remainder. And the remainder is less than the divisor we studied before. Now the quotient equals what, guys? Equals 932 with remainder, mister, 6. Next, 670,197 divided by 8. It's a 6-digit number. Take the first 2 digits, guys. It will be 67. Divided by 8, you have to try 8. Why? Because 8 times 8 equals 64. It's close to be 67. So write 64. And draw a line, subtract. 7 minus 4 equals 3. The difference is 3. What's next? Ask yourself. Just bring down the next digit, which is 0. 30 divided by 8 equals what? If you try 4, it will be 32. 32 is greater than 30. So, mister, you have to try a number less than 4, which is 3. 3 times 8 equals what, guys? Yes, equals 24. Now find the difference. 30 minus 24 equals 6. What's next? Just bring down the next digit, which is 1. It will be 61 divided by 8 equals what? Yes, it's easy, equals 7. 7 times 8 equals 56. Now, by regrouping, 11 minus 6 equals 5. Now, bring down the next digit will be 59. 59 divided by 8 equals what? Yes, equals 7. The same number. 7 times 8 equals 56. Draw a line and subtract. The difference will be 3. Don't forget to bring down the last digit, which is 7. So it will be 37. Divided by 8, if you take 4, it will be 32. 5, it will be 40. It's greater than 37. So you have to try what? 4. Yes, 4 times 8 equals 32. Now subtract. 37 minus 32 equals 5. 5 is called what, guys? It's called the remainder. Now, mister, the quotient equals what? Yes, the quotient is what, guys? Is 5-digit number. 83,774 with remainder 5. Next, complete the table to find the GCF. We studied before, mister, the GCF. How can we find the greatest common factor of two numbers or more? You can find the common factors first, then you can deduce the GCF. You have to write the factors of each number, then you can circle the common factors as we studied before. But today we will write the common factors directly. 6 and 8 are divisible by what? You can find it mentally. Are divisible by 1, are divisible by 2. Why 2? Because 6 and 8 are even numbers. You can use the divisibility rules that we studied before. Now, which one is greatest, mister? 1 or 2? So it will be 2. Now the GCF is 2. The greatest common factor of 9 and 36. Yes, you can find factors of 9 and factors of 36. You can write the common factors. The common factors are 1, 3, 9. Mister, which one is the greatest? The greatest one is 9. So the greatest common factor is 9. But if we have two numbers, the second number is divisible by the smaller one or the furthest one. So the GCF is a smaller one. 36 is divisible by 9 equals 4. So we can deduce that the GCF, or the greatest common factor, of 9 and 36 is what, guys? Yes, is 9. Next, apply the same. 7 and 21. You can write the common factors is 1 and 7. Now the greatest common factor is 7. But you can say that 21 is divisible by 7 equals 3. Now we can deduce directly that the GCF equals what? Equals 7. 24 and 36. You can write the common factors directly. 24 and 36. The common factors are 1. The two numbers are divisible by 2. They are even numbers. The two numbers are divisible by 3. We studied before. The two numbers are divisible by 6. The two numbers are divisible by 12, mister. We studied before. Now, which one is the greatest one? Okay, we have 4. You can write 4 because 24 is divisible by 4 and 36 is divisible by 4. Now we can deduce that the GCF of 24 and 36 is what, mister? Yes, is 12, the greatest one. The greatest one of the common factors of the two numbers. But how can we find, guys, the factors of each number? Ask yourself. The first one is 6. 6 is 6 times 1. And 6, guys, is 2 times 3. Now we can write the factors of 6. 1, 2, 3, and 6. Now, how many factors of 6? We have 4 factors we studied before. Next, 8. 8, guys, is 8 times 1. And 8, mister, equals 2 times 4. It's easy. Now we can write factors of 8. 1, 2, 4, and 8. Now, how many factors of 8? We have, mister, 4 factors of 8. Now, next, 12. Ask yourself. 12 first is 12 times 1. And 12 is divisible by 2. Equals what, guys? Equals 6. 12 is divisible by 3. Equals 3 times 4. Mister, we can write the factors of 12 as what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Now, 12 has how many factors, guys? Yes, we have 6 factors of 12. The last one is 18. It's easy. 18 is 18 times 1. And 18 is equal to 2 times 9. Don't forget, guys, 18 is divisible by 3. Equals what? Equals 6. Now we can write factors of 18 as what? Yes, 1, 2, yes, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Don't forget, guys, 18 has 6 factors. Like what, guys? Like 12.